Okay. Here's a very important thing for you to know, or at least I see it as important. It was important for me to find out. Colloidal silver. Many different brands. You need to get you some. Powerful. Your teeth. Connected to all your organs. Rinsing your mouth with colloidal silver every day will improve the function of every last one of your organs. I was rinsing my mouth with some colloidal silver earlier just now, but my heart started to feel better. Plus, you're getting all of that in your mouth. Antibacterial. Anti-anything negative, for real. Like, you could probably throw it on an energy vampire, they start screaming. But seriously, look into that. And put a link in the description. Plenty of companies. Okay, that was nasty on camera. Okay, I get that. But that was me raw. Like, people want me to be raw, but they don't want me to use my regular voice. People want me to be raw, you know what I'm saying? They don't want me to pitch stuff out my seat. Nah, just playing. I kind of honestly forgot the camera was rolling for a second. Like, I've been chilling. Not chilling like cold chilling, but chilling like relaxed chilling. So I ain't gonna say chilling. I've been warming. You know, man, like, you know, you got a pot, a tea on the stove, and it's just there, and it's not super hot, because obviously when you take the tea off, you want to drink it immediately, so you don't necessarily want it to be just all over the place, just flying liquid. You take the top, you know what I'm saying, steam it, if you got one of those, like, you want it to be mild, but hot enough to where when you drink it, it can give your throat a little shock. That's to get the best out of your tea right there. Like, I know a lot of people can't take heat in their throat, in their lungs, just drinking it. But if you get used to drinking hot stuff, you can detox way faster, because it pretty much blasts mucus out of your throat. Now, here's the thing though: if you drink something too hot, watch your limit, because if you don't watch your limit, you will fall prey to ignorance of yourself. It's gonna hurt. That's an important thing right there, that colloidal silver, and you can even put that in your tea. Like, there's a restaurant I went to, they actually put that in the tea. They put colloidal silver in the tea. I started putting some in my tea. Look, I put a little mesquite powder, a little cacao powder, right? Sometimes a little maca. We was doing the tea fasting, and we was doing some pretty much movement around, and we had to get some substance up in us. We was doing that, but we didn't want anything that coagulated, because negative energy sticks in coagulants. So we found out about sacha inchi powder. Now look, this is a tea fasting God level stuff. This is tea fasting God level stuff right here. That sacha inchi powder is real. You mix that with a little bit of maca powder and some cacao and some mesquite and a little colloidal silver, put some lime in your tea. You know what I'm saying? If you can boil an avocado seed in there, you better learn how to do it like the gods do. Like, it's for real. Like, you can do things out here. You can do it. Look, you can take it to the next level. And all of these foods are sun radiant. In other words, the moment that you get into the sun, you're like, you just like, you lighten up, you're glowing. Oh my goodness, you're like one of those fish that's just weighed down in the ocean. You know, there's a glowfish. So I'm gonna call it a glowfish. Like it's fish down there that do that. Like I might look that up now. Like is that a glowfish? What is it called? But anyways, you're gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna light up. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're in an area that don't get a lot of sun, then you might want to move from that area, or we're gonna set up something for you, fam. If I'm still hurt, because moving backwards and forwards through vibration like this is kind of strenuous. But at the same time, I'm integrating being in this reality, so it's becoming easier on me. I'm not used to a lot of things here. I can tell you one thing though, the more high vibrational foods you commune with, like stop communing with lower vibrational foods for a second, which is breads, pastas, grains. To be lower vibrational does not mean to be negative. And it definitely does not mean that you don't exist in 5D. To be lower vibrational means to move slower, so it takes longer processing time. So if you want to ascend more quickly, then you need to eat foods that don't take such a long processing time. They need to be able to shift. You need to be able to shift constantly, very quickly. So you rarely eat very many grains, even legumes, nuts, seeds, only if you really needed them. You know what I'm saying? That's if you're quickening though, you're fasting. Like I'm not talking about if you're just on your regular thing. Like on my regular thing, trust me, I'm finna be booming again. But because I gotta keep the skies clear so that I don't get rained on because I sleep outside, you know what I'm saying? I don't really eat that much so that I can just, if negative energy comes, immediately transform it. Because if I did it, I mean I can still do it even on heavy foods. They see me do it here. They see me doing it in other places. Like, what are you doing? They recognize I wasn't going to talk. Because I'm like, yo, if you ain't going to support me, I ain't talking. Like, I got too much energy for that. They start talking to the woman, what is he doing? She actually tell him. He moving the clouds out the sky. They look at her like, I walk over there, why would you tell them that? We don't want them to know that. Like, I want them to know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, it don't even matter. They're going to find out eventually anyway. But then I found out after that they already knew. That actually when I first was born on this planet, it was hot. You know what I'm saying? The sun began to shine brightly. Like, every time I got happy, while I was running around on an empty stomach, I was wondering why I was blazing hot. And I never thought about it till now. But when I think back on my childhood, it was always blazing hot when I was on an empty stomach. I'm like, whoa. So if I fast, it's good. Like if I don't eat at all, anything coagulant, it might hit 200 degrees or no, I don't know. I'm just playing. Like, get on your avatar level stuff. Like everybody is the avatar. Everybody is the avatar. Everybody has the power to control themselves and their own personal consciousness. It's up to you to take control of your own and not to have doubts about me or about anybody else and let that overtake your ability to assimilate information that you need. Because no matter what you think about me, I'm still going to be doing me. And I might not have all the money, but I got all the power. So it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got all love for you, so I'm telling you, raise your kundalini. Green, blue, yellow, orange. Whatever you is. If you can go within and find that energy and raise it up. And once you reach this level, if you want a little rain, just eat a little bread and just kind of sit down. And then you get a little rain, and then, you know what I'm saying, you go back to what you was doing. It's going to go back sunny. Be the elemental you are. Much love. Remember the colloidal silver. Important.